Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Zach here, and welcome back to another Terraria video. And my god, it has been the longest time, and I know, when I started making videos on this channel again, I was like, I'm not gonna take a big break like this. But school was kicking my ass, so like, I kinda had to. So, school's over, we're back with episode 25 of Terraria. We ended off last time with episode 24 on Duke Fishron. We beat him for the first time, plus we beat him like a lot of times. We even got the tsunami bow from him, which is absolutely fire, by the way. Love this thing. And basically, between these over 2 months, because I haven't made a Terraria video since March, can you believe it? March. Which I actually pre-recorded that video, believe it or not. So I made it probably in February. So that's how long it's been since I played Terraria. I've been playing the last 2 days-ish. Now you probably notice some differences. There is some differences. I have made a tiny bit of progress. Nothing too crazy. Okay? So I'm just going to go over them now. I'm going to show you everything that I've done. It's going to take like a minute or two, you know. Nothing too crazy. You know, I just want to show off a couple of things. Like, we got these 3 new items. We got the spear staff, which is this little spear thing, right? It's floating with us, a little pet. I got rid of the Eye Cthulhu's that I had, or the twins. I think the twin summon that I had, and I replaced it with this one because this one's a little better, it looks like. And then I also got the chainsaw, which this thing is so good up close. It's like am I gonna use it a lot? Probably not. It does a good amount of damage, just a lot more than a good amount of damage. It does 154. And then we got our amazing little death sickle here, which I love this thing. I used to have this weapon back on my old world, my OG world back in the day, like long time ago. And I just got this back. I was like, let's go. So pretty much over the last couple of days, I've played a little bit, just doing a little here and there. Like right here, I found the stylist. We found our very first, we found our spider nest, and we got the NPC. I was so excited when I saw her because, I was like, I want every NPC, and that's the one I really needed, and that I could not find for some reason. And I bet the next thing you're probably wondering is, why is there this big, ginormous hole here? So, I was a little bored, So I built a hell elevator down, because if you look over here, in order to get down to hell, I have to go all the way through here, all the way down this complicated trackway. But now I don't gotta do that. I can just jump down this big pillar right here. So, like, pretty much, I did this straight down the hell, going straight. It's just an elevator. Like, it's nothing crazy. This is something I should have made on, like, a long time ago, if we're being honest. The amount of times I go to hell, I don't even go that much anymore. So if you look, I basically just did that the entire way down. It took a while, as you know. I swapped the blocks, of course, but it still took forever to replace everything that we had. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Besides the one thing. Now I know you see the title of the video. I didn't forget about it. It's not, it's like, I found the Shimmer. It's actually way over here. If you look over here, I found the Shimmer. I actually went down through hell, and I was actually specifically looking for it because I heard it's on the same side as the jungle, and there's this big gap here that I had, and there was a big gap under here that I had. So I was like, it's gonna be in this spot here, or it's gonna be in this spot here. And it was right. I literally dug straight up, and it was right here. So like, that's literally how close I got to it. And with the Shimmer, so I have this chest here, and with these 4 items, we can throw these in the Shimmer and transfuse the items into like permanent health upgrades. I'm pretty sure like permanent mana, permanent health, all this stuff. So I have one of these, so we'll go down there in a second. I have 2 more things I want to do real quick before we go down there. First thing I want to do, I did another Martian invasion as well. I know it seems like I did a lot. I really didn't. It's just a lot of small stuff. I'm not going to use any of these weapons ever, like in my entire life. I just want to show you all of them, because I got all of these 3 items when, so I'm a lot more OP, because I beat Duke Fishron. I got the Terribly and everything since then, so as you know, I'm a lot more OP than I was when I fought the Martian invasion the first time. I was not prepared. So I was prepared this time. It was an easy breeze. I even have some gameplay, as you can see in the background, from me fighting them. Like, again, it was no problem this time. I was beating them senseless. They didn't have a chance. I beat, like, I think 5 of them So I got pretty much every drop that I need. And then now the last item that we got is this copper short sword. Now you're probably wondering, why do I need a copper short sword? Well, it's easy. We're about to go find a slime and throw it at it, because we're going to get a new slime pet. Probably the easiest slime pet to get in this game, and I just have never done it, because who just throws their copper short sword at a slime? Here's a purple slime. Will it work on a purple slime? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it did! Oh, cool. We got Spunky. Look at him. Look at Curse Splash, Curse Splish. Look at our little guy. This is what I just wanted to do real quick. I just want to get our little pet. You know, he's a little cool guy. Oh, is that a strange plant up here? I see this little strange plant up here. Get a little cool dye. All right, so let's go back to base. Like I said, I'm gonna put this this trophy that I got up here too. I didn't want to put it up until I showed you guys. I got for the Martian invasion the whatchamacallit, the flying saucer. I got the I got the trophy for it. So we have we got 5 trophies. This will be something we're gonna go back to as well. Again, once we beat all the bosses, we're not done this game. We have a lot more to do. We gotta get the trophies, we gotta get all the armors, we gotta do all this stuff. But again, this was pretty much just a recap of what I did. So now we're actually gonna do what I wanted to do to start off this episode. We're going to the Shimmer, and we're going to transfuse these items. And yeah, so let's get over there. Alright guys, I'm at the entrance of the Shimmer, the one and only Shimmer in this game. And man, this thing is so beautiful. Like, this area is so freaking beautiful. Oh my god, it's insane. I started seeing videos about the Shimmer. So when I played this back in the OG days, this didn't exist. Not even close. This didn't exist. So this is completely new to me. I never played with this in the game before. I did, again, like I always do, I do research. Again, you all know more than I do. So if there's something about it that I don't do in this video, please let me know in the comments, because of course, I'm going to read them. I always do. Again, I love y'all so much. Because if y'all are still around from the other episodes, I really appreciate that for sticking around. And the new people that have come to this episode as well. Again, I would love the help with the Shimmer and all that. Because again, I don't know much about it. So I'm going to do what I do know from the research. I'm going to throw these 4 items in, and it should transfuse it to a new item as well. Right? It should. The apple is turning into, yep, this thing right here, the ambrosia. So this permanently increases my mining and building speed, which is absolutely fire. You know, whoever came up with that, ooh. Mining speed, need that. This should permanently increase my mana. That should be what this is gonna do. You have the arcane crystal, permanently increases mana regeneration, and then this should increase my health regeneration. Increase trifold. Oh, I think I already have that, I believe. Yep, that's a beautiful heart. The vital crystal. Yep, boost life regeneration, and then this one. Does this increase my health? I don't remember. I think this one might increase my health. Let me see. The fruit. Yep. Oh, it increases defense. Oh, okay. Well, that's good too. Alright, let's eat all these right now. Nice. Nice. And these can only be once. You can only use them once. Where are these things coming from? I'm killing everything here. Everything here is dying. Okay. Well, that's pretty much all I got for the Shimmer. This was the big discovery of the episode, pretty much. But again, today was more of a recap video. I have one more thing I'm gonna do today, and we're gonna call it quits. It's gonna be a shorter episode, I know. This is my comeback video. This is my, you know, it's been 2 months. I gotta come back. I gotta recap everything. Why I've been gone. You know, what I've been doing in the game. Because you know, I didn't just not play for 2 months. I played a little bit here and there. I just couldn't really record videos. I didn't have time. But again, I have one more thing I want to do. I want to come back home. Why is the tax collector in my room? Get out of here, man. Get your own room. Okay, all my NPCs came back. Oh, that's good. Okay, because so when I was AFK, a solar eclipse happened earlier before I started recording, and it just like killed like half my NPCs. So I'm glad we got that. Tax collector. Where do I want him? I don't want him in my room. Every room is filled up now except for the nurse's room, but I want to keep that open for the nurse, of course. For right now, I'm gonna put him outside because he's a tax collector. Screw the tax collectors. You know, we don't like those tax collectors. After this episode, I will look into a little bit more of the NPCs and the slimes again to see which ones I can do as well. Again, we have a lot of stuff to do. We have a lot of episodes left we can do. You know, we're fine. We got time. But the last thing I want to do for this episode is I want to build a armor room. Now, you're like, what do you mean by armor room? I want it to get every armor in the game. That is one goal that I have. And again, it's just like, this is stuff I'm going to do after the Moon Lord. It's like, I already have a lot of armors from this, as you can see. I have a lot of already pre-made sets, plus the amount of minerals that I have in these chests. I can make infinite amounts of armor at this point. So, I mean, look at these ores. 457 lead ore. Like, bro. I'm fine, trust me. Like, we'll be good. But I do want to just make every armor. It'll just be cool. So I'm gonna make an armor room today. I'll put the armors that I have in here. I'm gonna do them all in order and everything. It's gonna look really cool. I'm gonna try and get a cool amount of blocks. I don't know where I want to build it yet, which that's what I'm gonna be thinking about. First of all, I was thinking about doing it at the beach house, but I was like, I just like the beach house being the beach house. I don't think I need anything to it. I was thinking about, oh, I can do the cabin then. But you know, the cabin's just cool. I like just having the cabin there. It's just like a nice little teleport spot, like a little halfway point. What I'm thinking is we build a whole new area just for the armor room, maybe a new house with the armor room as well, and we can do it somewhere over here where we can teleport, because I would like a teleport over here somewhere, because we don't have any. We have, oh, I didn't mean to click that one. We have 2 over here, we have the middle one, but we have none over here. Somewhere in the junk. Oh, did we get every NPC? Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even know we got every NPC. Oh shoot. Oh, that's so cool. We got the princess. So the princess only shows up when you get every NPC. So we must have all of them. Yeah, we have every NPC then. What does the princess have? Oh, I didn't even notice. Now let me collect your money, man. Let me see. What do we? She's the 4th. Someone's a cherished teddy bear. That sounds fire. I'm not gonna lie. I want to get a pet teddy bear. What else we got in here? We got some clothing. It's just a lot of decoration stuff. It's nothing crazy. Okay, so I guess I gotta look at NPCs anymore. We got all of them. I think we got all of them except for Santa, which we can't get anyways. So it's not that kind of season yet. All right, but you know, enough rambling on. You know, king of rambling right here. I'm gonna go pick a location. I'm thinking jungle. It's gonna be mostly inside. It's gonna be inside anyways. I just need like a teleportation point. All right, and we made it down to the jungle. And honestly, I cleared out a little nice area here, and I think it's a good area to build. It's right in the center, right by our mine for the jungle. It's near the Golem's temple. It's in the middle of everything. It's near the ocean, even though we don't really need to go over here for any reason. The only reason we really need to go over here anymore is probably for, you know, the jungle. Maybe, just maybe the Crimson, but there's also one on this side too, so it's not like this doesn't exist. Because I'm sure at one point I'm gonna just exterminate this entire area. And oh my god, like this area is just full of monsters, and it's just so annoying. And I'm not ready to build this base because I've been looking up a couple things. So there's like some candles and stuff that I can use, like a peace candle to get some spawns lowered. What's it called? NPCs should also lower their spawns a little bit as well. So that should help us out a little bit. So I think I'm just gonna build a house here. And once I build the house, I'm gonna start up the armor room as well. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna work on this, and then once I'm done, I'll come back and I'll show you the progress, or if something interesting happens as well. So if something interesting happens, or once I'm finished, I'll show you the result and how it looks. I'll show you that when I finish the house, I'll cut back, and then after that, I'll work on the armor room, and I'll cut back after that, and we'll end the episode off there. Look at this. Honestly, I actually don't mind it at all. Like this mixed with like our main base, which I think it's all right. It does the purpose it's meant for. With the cabin, I think I love the cabin actually. I love the beach house too. I kind of like this too. Is it the best thing in the world? No, it never is. But I think it looks cool. I even added some leaves on top to make it look a little different. Added some jungle torches, you know. I even got the NPCs in here. So first things first, let's go up to my guy. Let's go buy this jungle pylon so we can teleport here. So now we have, oh, it's gonna bother me. I can't put this in the middle. Or can I put it down here? Yeah, whatever. It will just bother me for the rest of my life. It's okay. You know, that's all they gotta do. That's all they gotta do to me. So now we can teleport from all the way from the ocean on the left side all the way down to the jungle. Alright, so this would be so helpful for us. Like, real shit. Most helpful thing, honestly, like we've done today. Screw the Shimmer. Who cares about the Shimmer? We got the new house right here. You know, some Inter I'm just kind of sitting here looking at this. Kind of looks like the house from Fortnite, from Lucky Landing. I don't know. I just see it. Tell me if you see it too. I don't know. I see a little tiny bit. It's like a 2D version. All right. Well, anyways. Well, here's the house. I think it's chill. I kind of like it. Now, next up, we gotta build the armor room. So I'm gonna build it right below. I'm gonna build out of stone, kind of similar to how I did my the basement down here. Kind of build it out of the stone flooring like I have here. Nothing crazy. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. It's gonna have to be massive, like ridiculously massive. But I'm not gonna do anything crazy. All right. So it's gonna take me a while, but we'll get through it. So, anyways, I'll see you when we have a new armor room. All right, and just like that, we are finished up the armor room. And honestly, we got armor. I already got the armor stand set up for everything, and honestly, it looks pretty good. I like the little like dark background with the snow walls behind it. I kind of took some materials already used for other builds and kind of combined it into one. Again, I actually really liked how it turned out. I like the little jungle house temple kind of thing on top, and I like the nice little basement area with all the armor stands. Again, this is for every single piece of armor in the game. I got the 4 armor stands at the bottom, singulared out, so we can for the last 4 armor sets for beating the Moon Lord and crafting all those sets up. So I already took the liberty of actually going through and grabbing the armor sets that I already had made, like throughout the series and all that. So we're gonna put these out now. So here, I'm gonna put these in order from the whatever the wiki says. So ninja armor, placing this slot here. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't even know you could do this now. Oh, armor stands have a whole like slot. You can dye them and everything. I didn't even know you could do that. You can put accessories on them. Oh, that's actually kind of crazy. Wow, I didn't know that. Cool. All right, and then we're gonna put the silver one. We're gonna put this one down here. Man, I didn't know you could actually like open a whole menu for this now. Before you just like threw it on there. All right, and I'm just gonna keep putting the rest of these on. And honestly, after this, I'm gonna craft the remaining like a bunch of more armor sets that I have, and I'm gonna bring them all in here. And yeah, I'll see y'all in a minute when I get this room looking a little better. And again, I'm just gonna take the remaining materials that I already have, like already set up that I never made armor sets for, and I'll just do that now. All right, so I successfully put a few armor sets in here. I just grabbed, you know, the few that I had already made, and then I grabbed a bunch of the materials that I already had, like the wood, like all the types of woods and the cactus, and honestly the different ingots that I just had a ton of, like the meteor and all that. All those armor sets are in here now. But again, I'm going to continually add to this and continually add on to it, you know, as we're playing throughout the series. You know, I probably should have made this a while ago and just been building on it since, but, you know, better late than never. So, you know, we got it here now. And honestly, I completely forgot about this, but when I was in the jungle, like building my house and building this, I got a jungle key. So basically, this actually fits because next episode, we're going to be going into the dungeon area because I need ectoplasm. I need ectoplasm for the armor sets. I need ectoplasm for just other stuff in general, like events and all that, you know. Just, you know, hints at what we're doing next. So, you know, dungeon is up next. Probably next episode, definitely. Along with maybe a new boss next episode, you know. But we'll see. We'll see. And, yeah. So, pretty much, this is all I really wanted to do this episode, was build the house, build the armor area, and kind of just go over, you know, everything that I did from, you know, since I've been gone. Now, will I be gone, you know, again? No, hopefully not. I'm gonna try and keep at least one video per week-ish, you know, probably more. Again, it's summertime for me now, so I can post more videos, as I only have work. I don't have school anymore. So, now we're good. Now we continue to post videos. I will hopefully continually post these. I promise. I will try my best. I'll try and get as many videos posted as possible. But again, I want to keep the quality up as usual. So, again, without further ado, if you did enjoy this video, I hope you will slap that like button, as every like and view and subscribe counts. So again, I'd appreciate if you subscribe and come back and check out more videos. And again, if you want to check out the rest of this series, we have playlists on my channel and everything like that. But without further ado, I'll see y'all in the next video, where we will check out the dungeon and possibly even fight another boss. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time.